Boy Big Boosie, man. Street Dollars Podcast. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Big Boosie, man. Where y'all at, man? We got something to talk about. Something to talk about, man. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused with what's going on out here with people or men speaking on other men's business and don't know what they talking about. But I get it. You know, people do things for content, man. El Blizz, what up? Salute. These men out here in other men's business, man. And they might say, well, why are you in these men's business? I'm in here pulling people coat. Let's say I'm one of them guys that just want to pull people coat and give them some knowledgeable information. That's why I named this podcast Street Knowledge, because it's knowledge, man. Ricky Uno's little bro, what's up? Love you, boy. You know what it is. It's my little bro right there, one of the greatest ever. If it wasn't for Ricky Unos, who y'all see right here, it wouldn't be no paid in full movie. And that's big facts. We got to do the interview again, bro. We got to do it over, man. I had to take it down. Because you was feeling real good. But you was speaking facts, though. But I want you clear conscious, because I don't want nobody thinking like, yeah, he had a little good time. He was, you know, feeling nice and buzzed. But they always say, man, drunk minds speak sober thoughts. If it wasn't for that guy right here, y'all see on this joint right now, Ricky Unos, it wouldn't be no paid in full movie. And that's a fact. He was there with my brother AZ. Got shot up and almost lost his life, and all the other women and men that was in there lost their life. If it wasn't for him, the girl that did survive and AZ survived. He's that guy, the one y'all see right there, Ricky Unos. Y'all go follow him, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be a paid in full movie, because AZ wouldn't been here to write that movie. He the one that called the ambulance to come and get the people that was in that house. That's that guy. AZ wouldn't be here to write the movie. He was with AZ, and AZ sent him. Oh shoot, I forgot. Yo, can you run to the store real quick? Him and my brother Cali, I had to go to the store before AZ, while they was in the building. If he would have stayed going up them steps with A and went into the, or on the elevator, got upstairs and walked in, and when that door opened, he would have been in that house too. And thank God he's still here. That's my little brother. And if y'all don't know, that's Kato. Y'all Google Kato. Kato is, if you're a real Harlem representative, you'll know who his brother is, Kato. One of the best ever did it on Rikers Island, which we ain't glorifying none of that, but it's where we came from, man. It is what it is. It's legendary stuff to us. It's legendary stuff to us. Because we survived the bull crap that the government put us out there to endure, should I say. But his brother was one of the best. You don't know nobody could wear furs, jewelry on Rikers Island when you could wear all your clothes back in the day. That's a fact. His brother wore all the jewelry, the clothes, everything. And if he like what you got, yeah, let me get that. That's coming with him. Furs, jewelry, everything on Rikers Island, like he was outside on the block in the hood. Big facts. Tam G from Scotland, what's up? Nicholas, what up? J Mills, whoever you is, a troll. I don't pay trolls no attention, but he said you was running, boy. He said I was running. I love it, though. As long as y'all clicking in, I get paid for it. So Black and Mild. I don't smoke weed. But yeah, Kato was one of the best ever did it. That's my big brother. One of the peoples that taught me, don't let nobody play with you in these streets. Step to your business and don't ever let them see weakness. So these are, one of the persons that I could, instill those teachings in me that made me survive out here. He is one of the big brothers that taught me the things that I've endured and throughout my life, which brought me to where I'm at right now to give y'all this knowledge for which I call street knowledge. And that's a fact. Big facts. Finesse, what up? Finesse Analyzer, what up? Big facts. Finesse Analyzer said no running, boy. Boy was affording them halogen lights on the S-Class. That's a fact. It was the first in 99 to have the halogen lights. Nobody even knew what they was. But it was 98, but it was a 99 when I bought it. $110,000 car. I paid cash for it. Halogen lights. Light up the whole parking lot. The whole parking lot. Blue lights. They was like, yo, what is that? Yeah, spaceship. First ever did it. Hello? What up? I'm live on the joint. I'm going to call you right back. On YouTube. All right. Yeah. So, this is what I want to talk about, man. This is what I want to talk about, because once again, man, and this ain't no diss. I don't got time to be dissing. Finesse said, that's how we do. We was heading into the new millennium. That car had the town in a frenzy, and that's a fact. I had the town in a frenzy when I was in the mean streets. So, I appreciate the love, Analyzer, because a lot of people think people be up here talking and faking and all that, because I ain't in the streets no more, none of that. I pick and chose my poison. And I always tell people, that's why we say, don't snitch. Don't do nothing where you don't have to be in front of the police. So you have to pick and choose if you want to snitch. So I pick and chose, leave the streets alone and figure out another way to make some money. Because there's too many ways to make money. So if you're smart, get out there and make you some money. And that's what I did. I got out there and figured out another way to make me some money. And it ain't the type of money that I like, but it is what it is. And it was the type of money that I like because I opened up clubs. I had 3 clubs in Durham, and I was getting the type of money I like. I was throwing parties. I was getting the type of money I like. But one thing about throwing parties, sometimes you lose. So I lost 30 grand here, 40 grand, on nights like that. Dose of Jesus. I know that's right. AV or whatever, AVA or whatever. He said, F the streets. Facts. Legacy Lock says, I don't know what he said. I have something, but okay. But yeah, this ain't no dissing. I ain't dissing Harlem Legend. I ain't dissing Hassan Campbell. I'm pulling their coat on a few things, man. But I get it. They do things for a reaction, for numbers. And this is what take my page longer to grow, but it's growing because I'm seeing numbers. I ain't posting as much as I should because I've been busy trying to focus on getting my truck in order. You know, the food, the slush truck and all that. I'm getting it in order. I got a few guys working with me and all that. And when I can just leave and know that the business is being run correctly. Now I'm going to have that business running correctly. Then I can step over to another move. And make sure y'all still go check out my movie by my brother Mike Anderson, which is my partner, made me a partner of the movie. It's on Tubi. It's called A Polished Soul. A Polished Soul. It's up there on Tubi. We got a new movie about to come out. Be out real soon. I got the soundtrack for it. I'm gonna have some big names up there. I got Jim Jones. I got Votto. I got Davies. I got Rich Homie Quan, song never heard before. God bless him. With my girls, BWA, Luke Nasty, with the song I'm on my way. Hey. That's family. We got joints. It's gonna be distributed by Empire. So yeah, we coming correctly. The name of the movie is called Wrong Number, written by my brother Terry D, directed by my brother Terry D. And we're working on something right now to put it on BET. It's either gonna be on BET or Tubi. I got Dame Dash in the mix. I've been talking to Dame the other day. So we got some things in the making, man. We got some things in the making. A something said, what's the matter? Don't you worship a Jewish man? I worship my God, but I respect Jewish people. I respect Muslim people. I respect Arabic people. I respect all people, man. I have nothing to do with none of that, being that you asked, just to throw it out there. But like I said, this ain't no diss. This is a pull people coat, man, because a lot of people doing things for numbers up here. And I ain't mad at it, but a lot of people that do things for numbers really never got no real money before. Because if you did, you would respect other men. And whatever they doing is what they doing. You don't speak out on other men's business. Is what's crazy without even really doing your research if you really want to talk about something. And if you are really a person that's smart and is about your craft of what you're doing, you would go and figure out some other stuff to talk about instead of being in the middle of our culture, talking about us and eating off of us, but still making us look bad at the same time. Instead of bigging a person up that comes from the mud, because we all came from the mud, man. We all came from the mud. Jay Mills said, what you think of Charleston White? What's on your intake on that? That's another thing I'm going to talk about with in the next, excuse me, in the next episode that I do. But we need to stop it, man. Vito Slee said, got to give it up to Doo-Wop. He had Harlem on the smash. Yeah, Doo-Wop was one of them guys, don't play with him. And that's a fact. You don't hear nobody up here talking about him like that. That was the real boogeyman. Come see you. Hold up. Speaking of Doo-Wop, hold up. Somebody said Doo-Wop. I'm going to let y'all see how really. Hold up, man. Hold up. I'm going to show you how much I pay homage to those type of real guys. This is Doo-Wop book right here. How real is that? I keep it down here. And this was when he was locked up before he came home. This is how long I had this book. This was sent to one of my homegirls. Her name is Twiggy. If you from Harlem, you don't know Twiggy, then you ain't really from Harlem, man. You wasn't outside, man. Yeah, that's Doo-Wop book, which you already know I got my brother Unique Mega Audio book. So make sure y'all go and grab that. For real, for real. Go grab that. Finesse Analyze say, you remember when Doo-Wop had to crush something up crushed something in USP Lewisburg in the 90s. Yeah. Another brother, nothing to play with. I got a doo-wop story that could have, and I was a young boy, could have ended my life. But luckily I survived it. And after that, and through one of my friends named Shav. And luckily, and then after that, we end up being cool. At the rink, skating, bugging, all that. So I be looking at these dudes out here like, y'all is wildin'. Y'all ain't been through nothing. Y'all out here talking on these screens from home and saying certain things that you know you wouldn't say what you saying on these screens, and then be outside just chilling every day. Because somebody will walk up and tap you on that shoulder or tap you on that jaw or pop, 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 you know what I mean. See you later. And y'all be doing it. And a lot of y'all doing it like who just said that? Somebody said from their mother's basement. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Finesse said, yep, Haas almost got clapped in his own hood. When you can't go to your own hood, why you be up here talking? And talking the tough boy stories, and you can't even go to your own hood? That's telling you you doing something wrong. I go to my hood, and they see me standing on the corner. It's like they saw Santa Claus, Jesus. They pulling over, paying homage, and that's a fact. I'm saying it right now, and it's going to be out everywhere today. So if I'm lying, somebody said in the comments that I'm lying. I could walk from my block, which is 146 to St. Nicholas, 146 St. Nicholas, and walk from my block to 125th. I guarantee you I get stopped 20, 30 times before I even make it to 125th, depending on the route that I take. Getting love. Every hood, many blocks. Certain people can't even go on certain blocks in New York. And if they do gotta walk past that block, they're gonna go across the street or walk around. And that's a fact. Little skinny old Boosie. That's a fact. So I just want to ask one question once again, like I did. Who is Harlem Legend? Where's Harlem Legend from? L. Blizz said fish and chips. I met a guy yesterday at my slushy truck. And he said I look familiar to him. So I was saying that. I'm like, word? He's like, yeah. And I could tell he had a New York frame of structure. And he's older. He looked like he might be about 58, 60, whatever. And Toxic Gameplays, appreciate that, man. Amen Gaming, what up? And I said, yo, and we down here in North Carolina. And I'm like, where you from? And he said, I told him where I'm from. He said, New York. I said, I'm from New York too, from Harlem. And the brothers started talking about the fish and chip spot that everybody go to, Famous Fish in Harlem on my block, 145th. And it's crazy where you will meet people at. And if your name ain't good out here, you could be in, you could be in a lot of danger playing these games that these dudes play on this internet. So I really can't have respect for a man that don't really be outside like that and be talking the way that they talk, and don't have a respect factor for men that do come outside and try to make $1 and doing the things that they do. And then somebody try to criticize it because they getting some YouTube money. which is sucker. This YouTube money is sucker money. I ain't even gonna lie. I love it. I like it. All of the above. Something else to do. Really set you off correctly and your family. That's what's up. Finesse analyze say you need to put eyes up under your shoulders, school them to some things. And this is my point, what I'm doing right now, Finesse Analyzer. Trying to school them on something, man, which we know it ain't gonna happen, but I'm gonna still say it. It's like trying to teach these young boys, stop the violence, stop wilding, because they're gonna send you to jail. Nothing you could ever do that's gonna make it right where you're gonna do the violence and still be outside, man. That's a fact. But so telling him that it ain't, he's still doing what he doing because he getting some money. You got the OG Harlem dude that shows they went and did his the OG Harlem dude went and looked at the numbers on Hassan YouTube page and said that it ain't doing great as people think he's doing. It's declining. And you know, some people actually get to a point where they don't want to keep hearing your ignorance, man. When you do ignorant talk, that sounds like you talking about something, but when people really analyze it, they see that really you really wasn't saying nothing. You really downplaying another man, and you really degrading another person for your own leisure, for your own upbringing. You know, all of the above, if I'm saying it right. And I don't get these guys with that. But you don't be outside. Now, I can respect the man to talk what he talk, because when we come up, dudes step to dudes and say what they got to say. Or dudes that talk, but they still outside. They own up to it. And if they don't own up to it, talking that talk got a lot of people smacked in their mouth, punched in the face, or out of here, sent out of here. So the things that these dudes doing now in this current day and time, L. Bliss says he's too far gone to bring him back. That's a fact, because he's making money. And money is what brainwash people when they get some money. This is why I had to leave the hustle game alone, because when you can get so much money that you don't pay attention to the other side. You can make drug money. You can make a lot of drug money for years and years and years, but it only take one time to catch you, to put you in life in prison. And I learned that from my brothers like Unique Mega Audio, well, all the other cats that wasn't even my brothers that caught time, and I heard their story, and I understood that it ain't good. The snitch game got the game over with. Nobody's making money the way dudes used to make money and have those 10-year runs, 20-year runs, and all that. That's not never gonna happen. So that says there's no need to do it. So being on this YouTube, you get caught up with having or making money, having a voice, and Ricky Uno's, you know who you know. You said you know him. The Hassan dude. But making YouTube money get you in a position so comfortable that you're making money, you forgetting really who you are, and really that outside still exists when you got to go outside. The Harlem Legend dude, where this Harlem Legend dude from? This my little brother right here talking to me. This somebody that I love. If he call me, I'm coming. Tell me where this Harlem dude is from, man. Because he way out of line. If you know him, you need to call him and check him. And I respect his content. And I like how he moving consistently. He doing what he's supposed to do. But speaking on certain things is whack. And when you speaking on certain things and you trying to make another person look bad, is whack. It's corny. Because you getting $1. But you ain't outside, bro. And don't say nothing about a man that you can't say to their face. That's a fact. And now you do have your own opinion about things. So for one, he's gonna say, I'm gonna let y'all hear what he said. Hold on.
You can't depend on everything. You like to live a luxurious life, and you got people who don't want to see that. See what I'm saying? I remember that. I can't remember one time Cam went to bat for Jimmy. I'm just being honest. It's always been dagger after dagger after dagger. Now I understand Camron basically is the brains, and
now he said he don't know one time Camron went to bat for Jimmy. If that ain't a blatant lie and everybody, all his fan base face, I don't know what to tell anybody that follow a person that straight up lie. He ain't get no good comments on that joint. Only except people that might be haters or whatever. And I'm saying this to say, because didn't Camron call in when 50 Cent was beefing, or not even beefing, when 50 Cent was trying to make a statement about Koch Records, saying he could shut down anybody over there because he's that dude and he's popping and you know, all of the above. And Camron was listening in and heard it, and he called in. Because Jimmy was on Koch Records. Because Jimmy was on Koch Records, man. And hold on, y'all, I'm fixing something real quick because I got something else for y'all to check out real quick. Jimmy was on Koch Records and 50 was talking crazy. And Cam called up and defended Jimmy. So how Harlem Legend didn't know that? How Harlem Legend ain't know that? So for him to make content and trying to, you know, downplay Camron is not cool. That's corny. Knowing there's a fact that he defended Jimmy. Not only that, he said, yeah, Camron the brains, y'all. I let that play real quick before I stopped it. Camron is the brains and blah, blah, blah. No, Camron was the artist first. Period. Jimmy wasn't even an artist at that time when he just showed the video of then. So, of course, Jimmy gonna be around because he's still around running with his man, holding his man down, doing the business, waiting patiently for his turn. Waiting patiently, as he should. And that's what brothers do. So, you know, nobody get a pat on the back. Nobody get a pat on the back because you holding your brother down and all that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What up, kid? Nah. Oh. Oh. All right. I'll hit you right back. I'm doing live. So, you making content speaking about things that were supposed to happen anyway when brothers run together and work together and all of the above. That's just supposed to happen. You act you like you saying like Jimmy did something spectacular. You skipped over the process of a man that was rapping, got himself popular, was able to bring other brothers in with his popularity. You skipped over that part, my G. But you from Harlem though. I'm confused. You skipped over that part. How you not understanding? And you saying Cam is the brains and all. What does that mean? What that got to do with anything? Cam is the brains. He was the brains before Jimmy blew up. And Jimmy is my bro too. That's my dude. I'm not saying this in no disrespectful manner. I'm just saying it respectfully how the change of command happens when people get to where they get to. And Jimmy supposed to do what he was doing. So Jimmy can be in the position that he's in right now. I'm very proud of Jimmy. Very proud of Jimmy. And he did hold Cam down. But that's what's supposed to do. How it's supposed to go. Period. I used to hold my bros down. And I learned the ropes from them. And that's what brings success from brothers. We bring each other up. You don't talk about you ain't no there's no time Camron. You ain't see no time Camron held Jimmy down, bruh. He brought Jimmy into the game and gave Jimmy a life that's beautiful and successful and making millions of dollars right now. And yeah, the music game bent up because music don't sell because the internet messed it up because everything damn near free online. But the end of the day, people still making money with this music stuff because music sells clothing. Hold on, Jimmy. Oh my good said Jimmy don't know you. Cam don't know you. Stop speaking on other men. You coming off real zesty. Oh yeah, that's a troll. You don't know who you talking to. Omar, you're a clown. Gordon Freeman, what up? Cold dirty bastard said he's in paid in full with Cam. Exactly. The dumb dude don't know what he talking about. But that's what you're supposed to do. You get on, you bring your other brothers in. That speaks a lot right there. Period. Harlem Legend. How you talk about you ain't know when he went up to bat for Jimmy, when he put Jimmy into the game and got him millions of dollars to take care of his kids, send his kids to school, or buy big houses and do all of the above, man. You can't never forget that. And Jim respects that and he speaks on that. So that's why I'm speaking on that. He respects that. So whatever they got going on and quarreling about, there's no this content, fake content stuff that people coming up and pulling up and feeding y'all little family off of these two guys feuding. Say the right things about it. Because there's other good things that you could say about both of them. Don't say nothing to separate the two. Because when you saying Cam didn't do nothing for Jim, that's separating the two so you can get a check. That's clickbait. People click onto your joint and then you getting paid from it. That's corny, my dude. That's corny, my dude. That's corny. That's corny, man. And you supposed to be from Harlem. You know where they do that at? Even though we got a bunch of corny Harlem dudes too, and we can't take away from that. We got a bunch of corny Harlem dudes. So I'm not understanding what Harlem Legend point was. I'm not understanding, and you don't even know what you talk about when you should have known what you was talking about, because Cam defended Jimmy when 50 was talking junk, crazy, and he did that. We ain't even got to go into other things, what he did with Jimmy, for Jimmy, or whatever. And yes, Jimmy did things for Cam. Nobody can't dispute none of that. So my whole point is, certain things just shouldn't even be said up here about them two business, man. Let them talk about that. But it's corny, man. Marcus Jr. said, Marcus Jemer said, oh yeah, Magneto said, Jimmy, I'm gonna get you out of 5H. That in his rhymes, in one of his classic records. Marcus said, the fact you gotta claim you from Harlem speaks levels on your validity. Whatever you said. But yeah, meaning saying Harlem Legend, that you gotta say you're a Harlem legend. But you know, you gotta be a real legend. What you did that was from Harlem that was legendary, let me know. If I'm bugging, somebody let me know so I can apologize. But I keep seeing this Harlem Legend stuff, and it's bugged out, man. But can't be speaking on people's stuff when it's not facts. If it ain't facts, man, why do it? Knowing that people is gonna eat it up in the comments, man, because they did. They ate it up in the comments. They ate it up in the comments, man. And my whole point to this whole situation is we still tearing each other down, man. We tearing each other down. We tearing each other down, bro. For content, to get some money. It's a lot of stuff going on out there in the politic world or other celebrities. Talk about other celebrities, man. L. Bliss said bozos get a chance to mix it up with the real ones on YouTube. Facts. You get to chime in with the real dudes out here that's really got something going on. Kingdom United. Peace. So, yeah, y'all get a chance to chime in with the real dudes, talk y'all talk and all that, but y'all ain't outside with the real dudes standing around every day. Y'all in your little hole in the walls, man. I don't care if it's a nice hole in the wall. You're still there. You ain't outside. But you know, you talking like you was. My phone going off the hook. I'm hosting the paid in full party tonight, man. We rocking tonight. If y'all in Raleigh, make sure y'all come through. B. Dot says, salute to the elders, educate the youth. Much love and respect. That's a fact. So now I want to get to something else real quick. I want to get into something else. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me get this one together. Because I want to say, you know, pull Hassan Campbell coat. I'm going to pull Hassan Campbell coat a little bit, man. This is what Hassan Campbell said about Marino.
Y'all see this video that I just posted with Marino, right? On the stage performing. I'm not saying that you can't be 50 performing. I'm not saying that you can't go to the club at 50. I'm saying that spot that they in, that stage that Marino was on the stage with 30 niggas. Where's the hype man? Then the nigga had nerve enough to show the crowd, and the whole crowd looked like they wanted to go home. That was a bad look. That shit didn't look like a club where you dancing and mingling. That shit looked like the lobby in the projects. Or better yet, niggas standing in front of the bodega in the corner store. Them niggas look so bad, I wanted to throw my Pele in the dark.
Yo, man, this is crazy. Yo. Once again, the man speaking on another man's business of what they doing and how they doing it. I ain't saying that going to the club, I ain't saying going to a club at 50 if you making money is cool. Who are you to decide who if somebody want to go to the club? If they get money and they chilling and they comfortable, if they feel like stepping out and go to a party sometime, why not? What, you gonna sit at home and wait to get old and just die and never do nothing? That's the problem. Y'all try to follow trends of life that we was inherited from the white men that gave us that blueprint to be fools. Get married and don't do this and don't do that. That's a whole nother topic. But who is you to tell somebody what they can't do and they getting money and chilling? You mad because you can't go out to the clubs? That's what it sounded like, bro. Yo, man. You can't go to the club, bro? That's why you saying something like that? Who are you to give these objectives? You give objectives about a lot of stuff that you actually do yourself, even though, you know, down to somebody with their kids. And you got things going on with your kids, my G. You're speaking about Dr. Umar. You don't even know what's going on with Dr. Umar on his side yet. He said he'll do a one-on-one with the long as the mother is on the phone. So you got to hear that before you even touch on that. And for you to touch on that, which like you touch on Gilly the kid with his son passing away, and you know, like, yo, bro, you be way out of line, man, and your backyard ain't all the way good with your kids, man. How you don't even claim your own son? Magic Johnson's son is gay. He claims his son. Dwayne Wade's son is gay. He claims his son and stand by him. Magic Johnson stands by his son. Why you ain't standing by yours? And you've been a victim of that type of lifestyle. Yourself is how your page started. And then once you see people, you know, you gain love and attraction and fame, you switched it over and started talking about other people's business, bro. That's corny. That's crazy. Yo, it's straight corny. It's straight disrespectful, which you don't care because you're getting paid from it. We understand you're getting paid from it. Finesse said the trolls are going crazy right now. We know, bro. I love it. Yeah, it might be some Alpo lovers too. That's a fact. I love it. As long as they clicking in, man. Keep clicking in. Let me get that bread. But I'm confused how you could speak on what that man doing at his age bracket. His bills is paid. He ain't worrying about no money. Why it gotta look like people in the lobby because it's a club? And not only that, when you are a rapper or a singer, entertainer, it don't matter who's in there. If they paying you to come there, the show must go on if it's one person in there. If it's nobody in there and they paid you, get on that stage and rap and sing. Hey, most people still won't do it because they say ain't enough people in there, man. And they be so arrogant, like, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't getting up there. I don't even want the rest of the money. You paid me half. You promoted it. If you would have packed people, And then I'd have came and got the other half. But you ain't packed people. I respect that, and I'll leave. I got my half, I'm out. But at least Mano got up there and said, I'm going to do what I need to do. The show must go on. The promoter showed me love to bring me here. Then, yeah, I'm going to do it. So what are you talking about? To try and make him look bad and discredit him. And that'll make, if people was really listening to you, Finesse said he's obsessed with Mano. Facts. But if people really listen to you and stop supporting Mano, now you trying to dig in his bag because you got a voice on YouTube. Does that make that right? You think that is cool? And you always have a resolution for why you want to apologize or why you even said whatever you said that was crazy. You didn't know that Gilly was Muslim. What do religion got to do with you violating a man with their kid that passed away, bro? I'm not understanding how the Muslim community didn't even check you yet with the things that you do. I guess they tell you go pray, but you still be at it. But I get it. You wanted a reaction and you got it back from Mano. And see, a lot of people don't really want to respond to you, but when you say words that's powerful and you got a platform like yourself, it could really damage a person's career. So they got to come back and check you. So you know what you're doing on your little platform, or I should say your big platform, but you know what you're doing, but it's corny, man. And I'm only saying this because we all come from the mud, from the gutter. And brothers blow themselves up to get another brother to talk about them, man. You them people that we don't even want to hang around, man. Oh, here come this Hassan, man. We out. But you wasn't doing that before you had this platform, I'm sure, because I ain't heard nobody vouch for you yet. Talk about your gun game. I ain't heard nobody talk about you had the pressure on people. I ain't heard nothing. I heard people go at you, and people done shot at you in your own hood. So it's crazy that you do these things, my G. That's crazy. Director said to bring each other down. That's a fact. That's a fact. These people is crazy out here, man. Finesse Analyze say he tried to lie and say he backed down Pete on Rikers Island. OG Hollywood had to check him on that. That's crazy. You back down Pistol Pete. And I ain't saying that ain't possible. And Pete, that's my bro. That's my bro. That's my bro. Nothing to play with, never been. Little smiley face, you would think that he's a little go-lucky, happy boy type dude, and you would try him. But if you know him, and Hassan claims he know him from the city, before jail and all that, you know you ain't playing with that bro like that. Because that little smiley baby face Pete got will turn into a frown quick ASAP, and then all hell gonna break loose, brother. So all that, hey, we need people to vouch. We don't believe you. We need more people. We don't believe you. We need more people, man. Who's vouching for you, bro? Like, yo, and then you want to put people music up on your joint like you holding people down and all that. I guess you do that, you know, so you have somebody on your side in the hood to say, yeah, I saw him do my song up there, man. And yeah, I'm holding him down. I got his back. Bruh, learn the music game and put people out. How about that? Show them how to put their stuff on Spotify or get a distribution and then put it up on your platform and tell people to go where to go get it and go look, go and actually get it. Like, stop it, man. He said, Finesse said, never could have happened. Haas is too soft for that type of action. Yeah, because that's real action right there. Straight like that. Real action. You could just tell by the demeanor of people that Pete had around him without the action, without him even having to show action. The BMOs and all that. BMO, another one. Quiet in the cut, nothing to play with, man. But good dudes, though. If you rock with them, they rock with you, man, they give you the shirt off their back. That's what I do know. Twin, it's my bro, man. God bless him. God bless him. But I'm just saying. A lot of clown stuff going on this internet and people claiming they from these streets. And if you are from the streets, you would know not to even talk this type of talk on the internet. I'm never going to get up here and talk that type of talk. I be outside. I like to be outside. And I know it can happen at any given time to anybody. Anybody can get it. I seen some of the toughest get it. I seen the toughest of the toughest get it. So y'all will never convince me that y'all tough and being up here on these YouTubes talking crazy as if y'all outside. And y'all got people convinced that y'all been outside. And if you've been outside and you was doing things that you say you would do, you would respect the fact of what another man is doing out here to survive and get some money, man. You wouldn't be trying to ruin it, man. You are crazy. You are crazy to ever violate what other men is doing. Mano is getting the bag. He got paid. If it was 10 people in there, so what? And if he wasn't there to get paid, if he felt like going out having a good time because he's 50 years, he could be 80 years old. If he want to go to the club and see what's going on and chill because he tired of being in the house, everybody ain't in the house because they ain't got to be in the house like y'all do. Like, stop it, man. He ain't got to be in the house. You go to the club and show you that you in the club. Throw the cameras up and all that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if you go to the club. Who are you to tell somebody where they supposed to be and why they ain't supposed to be and all that? Man, you sound crazy. If we ain't got the most ignorant people up here on these YouTubes, man, I just be sit back watching, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Finesse said they're going to throw bottles at him again if he step in the clubs. Right, you get bottles thrown at you in your own hood, so you know you can't go in the club. Club is where it go down at, brother. And outside. Rooftop days proved all of that. I knew then not to go to the clubs if I got problems of beef and all that. That's how I know don't be up here talking about other men. Unless I'm ready to take that on. I'm not ready to take that on. For what? I ain't got time for that. I got to feed my family, have fun. I want to be cool with everybody. I want everybody to say, yo, that's Boots. Cool dude. Good dude. If I need something, I could ask. I don't like asking nobody for nothing. That's just me. But if I have to, then you got to be close to me for me to ask. But another thing is, if they know you're a cool dude, they'll ask you and want to bring things to the table for you to eat. That's how it goes. But I don't get nobody gonna want to rock with you, the Harlem Legend dude, when you run your mouth about things that you don't know what you're talking about, and then again you do know what you're talking about, and just running your mouth about things you shouldn't be running your mouth about. Let me rephrase that. That's crazy, man. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Share this joint, man. If y'all new, please subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button so y'all know when I'm up here, man. I always appreciate all the regulars up here, man. My knowledgeable people, because y'all speak that knowledge along with me and y'all be enlightening me on certain things. And I appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real. That's a fact. Your boy Big Boosie, man. I'll see y'all in a little while. I got some more stuff to talk about that Charleston White thing. When they showing the videos of how he's snitching. He already told people that he snitched and he will snitch. All of the above. And this goes to show you how people respect people that will snitch and a person that did snitch. And if a person that snitched and sent people away from jail, I can't respect a person like that. Send a person to jail away from their families. I can't respect a person like that and what they do. I can't put a person like that on my platform. Charleston White is a big name. But would I interview him on my platform? Nope, because he sent a person to jail. If it was my brother, cousin, sister, me, anybody, I wouldn't like that. And okay, so they saying Charleston White saying it's an AI. I'm gonna look at it again. Might be. It look crazy. This AI stuff definitely is wild. It's definitely wild. So I hope that's not what that was. But I respect him saying if a person do something to him, he gonna tell. So I respect that part. All right, cool. You know not to do business with that man. But if he took the stand, sent the man in jail, I can't rock with nobody to do that. Period. But if that's AI, and that's what I hope that it is, man. I hope that it is. So I'm gonna see his stance on it. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he say, but he speak a lot of crazy talk, but he speak a lot of facts with a lot of stuff that he say. So I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Your boy Big Boosie, I'm out.